Hello, CasaJosh here, back at it again with another Minecraft hardcore video. I will not be giving up on this project. Thank you to those who have tuned in. You are now my guests. Now sit back and enjoy the video. With this newfound courage, I was able to explore a little further into the caves, carefully avoiding the Enderman, because it will end me almost instantly the moment I stare at it. Found more iron and was more than happy to harvest it. Then I waddled away. Ouch! The objective here was to make sure to light up the entire cave so that no monsters would spawn. This way I may mine and harvest resources in peace. But the gang of skellies and this one provoking Enderman made it sure I would not succeed. Full iron armor and feeling absolutely invincible. Back, you savage beast! Back, I say! Back! You ouch! Back! Spider, you wanna tussle with this fine beefy specimen? So, you see me standing perfectly still. I am technically not in the game as I was trying to configure this recording software named OBS Studios. You see, I was listening to background noise and wanted to know if the software would pick it up. Luckily it doesn't, which is absolutely amazing. And do you see that Enderman standing there menacingly? Good! Okay, let's calm down. I didn't really lose too much progress there either. I'm just gonna speed through this world so that you guys aren't bored with me punching trees again for another hour. The moment I find a village is when I start slowing down, since I can finally relax and continue where I started. In the mines! We can start things off by collecting some coal.
Oh, finally.
You collect it then.
Back. This is your suffering.
Iron! My inventory was getting a little stuffy with loot and junk, so this chest is what I will temporarily use to store it all. I need my inventory space to finally harvest and store as much deep slate as possible to start on this project. Full iron gear. I believe this will carry me most of the way through, unless I find diamonds. Let us descend. Ah! Pickaxe! Let us ascend. Ah, pickaxe. Let us descend.
God, mate. You nearly done or what? I'm so bored.
I just need to find some deep slate. Yes! Deep slate! Gold! Yes!
Stop yapping.
I know for a fact that once you hit the deep slate, there should be a huge cave, like I'm talking big. But my poor iron pick seems to be on its last breath. Gold picks. Really good at mining, but disappears almost instantly. Boom! Gone in a matter of seconds. We shall sleep on this to pass the day and to secure my place as a new record of surviving in hardcore Minecraft. How does Luke the Notable do this? Geared up with 2 iron picks and also some stairs. This will make it so that the mine is easier to move up and down in. Plus, it shows that the mine is official with good resources. Perfect. Let us continue the harvest. Ooh, lapis lazuli. Haven't seen these in a while. Harvested 19 iron ores. This should be enough to be encased in iron armor once again. Am I still in copper, right? Yeah. I felt as though I was nearing some kind of end, because in Minecraft, if you move in a straight line, you will eventually find what you're looking for. Ah! Ooh! I knew it. Wow. Uh-oh. This seems to be Mr. Skelly's property. Time for a I have a good feeling about this cave. Just got to light this place up so none of Mr. Skelly's friends pop up want to know what happened to him. Oh, I see one of them. Good thing I have this trusty crossbow. Crossbow! Aha! I know your tricks. Die! Like my previous life, I shall go with the strategy of lighting up the entire cave to monster-proof the place for safe and easy mining. A few more lights and... Diamonds! Uh-oh. My diamonds. Wow, you guys just hate the idea of me progressing. Diamonds! 2 of them. Enough for my first ever diamond sword. I'm gonna look for a little more to have myself a diamond pickaxe, which will greatly improve my ability to mine deep slate and any other materials I may need to make myself a city. Huh?
Oh, mate, you nearly died.
Just a few more placements of lights and... more diamonds! Wow. 5 diamonds too. I do believe this is the run. I don't know what has gotten into me. I started to feel quite greedy and wanted more diamonds.
Where are they?
Ooh. Diamonds! Mine!
What the hell was that? Sorry, I think the greed is getting to me. I cannot afford to lose my mind like this, since one tiny slip-up would mean deletion of this world. A world which I declared to have been the one. So, I shall escape this cave for the time being. However, I will be back for all that deep slate to then begin construction of the city. The rest of the iron I harvested, smelting away. And it has just occurred to me that since I have materials to make diamond gear, it is only sensible to then enchant said gear to make them better than they were originally. And that is where the lapis comes in. However, I won't be enchanting them just yet. I still need to gather
Your yapping is giving me a headache.
More diamonds! Okay, that was it. I'm going back up. I swear. Refreshed for the next day with 10 diamonds earned through hard work. There we go. Yay! This chest will now be for my loot and junk.
Bread.
Right. Well, breaking the 4th wall here. So, procrastinating be damned. Since looking back at this gameplay, I really do not understand what I was doing. I see. I was trying to get flint to make arrows. I apparently couldn't find a Fletcher, so I took it upon myself to make them, I guess. Fresh new tools. I can start harvesting the deep slate. But I noticed that the cave was even bigger than I realized, so lighting up the place is still my priority. More harvesting means further advancement into the age of the Cyber City. More slaying means safer me. Going to the top of the cave now, since mobs can spawn from the top to then drop and pop me. Uh-oh. Lord, have mercy upon us all. Look at me, like a porcupine. Revenge! Die, you fiends, die! It appears I am still not quite strong enough to handle the depths of this cave, so I shall make a manly retreat to steady myself and try not to cry from that near-death experience.
Hello?
Who's there?
Hello?
What are you doing here?
Well, if you're gonna be rude...
I don't have time for this. I must advance. Let us sleep this night away. I'm up! Smelting up the hard-earned iron. Why? Trust the process, bro. TNT has also been made, since I do believe it will speed up the process of mining. Diamond shovel acquired, since I wish to flatten out a good chunk of the land to begin construction. I'm bored now. I did mention that I wanted to get my items enchanted, and the only way is to first gather obsidian. Obsidian harvested. Now all that matters is to find a room where I can dedicate my enchanting table to. We also need bookshelves. Books acquired. Now for some enchanting space. Time to harvest more wood. Hard day's work deserves a good sleep.
Yep, I get it.
While I am at this, you can see that I managed to make myself an enchanting table. Okay. Done! Yes.
No!
Plop, plop. Yes. Enchanting table placed. We now need bookshelves. It appears I have ran out of books to make bookshelves.
Give me your leather!
Books made. Bookshelves made. Time to enchant. Dear viewers, it appears I do not understand enchanting as well as I thought, so if what I am doing is wrong, please let me know. I learn as I live. Well, I made it this far. With a good supply of deep slate, enchanted items, and a good sense of where to start this city, I believe we can finally get started. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Bye!